Hello, Lenny Besterman Sarasota Experience. We're going to Manatee County to check out a very cool park. It's called Jiggs Landing. You can camp there, you can fish there, you can have a campfire. I tell you all the details in the video. I originally recorded this thing sometime in 2018. I found the video. I edited it down from 20 minutes to 8 minutes. And it's just a really cool park. I wanted to share it with you. If you have a chance, go check it out when you're in the area. It's just a couple miles north of where I'm at on the interstate off of State Road 70. So anyway, put in the comments what you think. Lenny Besterman Sarasota Experience. And if you are not a subscriber, please consider that. I love showing Sarasota, Bradenton, and all the beaches and parks, and basically a lot of things that go on in the area. We'll talk to you soon. Sarasota Experience. How's everybody doing? Lenny Besterman. We are at Jiggs Landing, and I love this place. When I was with the radio show, we covered this area, and it goes all the way back to the 40s. I'm not sure if you know this or not, but Manatee County bought it 10 years ago. And it's right west of the interstate on State Road 70 in the Terra Preserve area. Terra, if you head west, then you make a left-hand turn, head south. You make a right, there's Terra Elementary. You go past Terra Elementary and you'll run right into this place at the really hardcore left-hand turn. I'm sure I'll take a picture. It looks like there's an eagle's nest or something everybody's looking at over there. Osprey nest. Okay, and I just pulled over. There's another one down the street. We'll take a look at that. But this place is pretty cool, and I'm going to take you around. I actually have keys to get into one of the cabins. Did you know you can rent a cabin here for $40 or $50 a night? It's per night. You're allowed to have campfire out here. They have a wine and cheese once a month. Tell your friends about it. You come out, $10, wine, beer, cheese, crackers. It was 5 to 7. They're strongly considering turning it to 6 to 8, and it makes sense because of the season. Now here you go. This is the Braden River, and look what the place you have to come picnic at and enjoy Sarasota and Bradenton. It's called Sarasota Experience, but we're right on the we're probably 3 miles north of the county line. Manatee County owns this park. There's wood decks everywhere. It's open to the public. There is a kayak dock. There is, here's a good map of where we're at. You can rent kayaks. You can actually get a kayak tour. There are several different things that you are able to do. These little cabins are awesome. You can fish. You do need a freshwater license for fishing here. You're not covered being on their property without a license. So hopefully that's helpful. I don't want to say that there are some places you can go without a license. I think like different fishing piers have a blanket license for their people. Look into that. I can't speak for that. Look into your local governments and how they work, and just do a quick search. If you live in Florida or you like to fish or even come for a vacation, just get your fishing license. It's so inexpensive and such a big, I just remember that being the big deal when I was a kid. If you didn't have a license, you can get in a lot of trouble, which they do really have a lot of pull to take a lot of stuff off of you if you get caught. They could take your equipment. I think it could get as bad as taking your vehicle you're driving in or boat. I'm sure it has to be really severe to have something like that, but they do have the capabilities of doing that. This place here is awesome. Jiggs Landing, they have a little cafe here. What a collaboration. They work with the county, but they also are a little family-owned business that comes out here and they run this whole show. And that cafe is a family-owned business. And from what I understand, I think the Metcalf family originally owned this in the 40s during World War II. And I don't know the exact details, but if you go back to the beginning of our live, that video will show you exactly what this place was about and the history of it. I read up on it a couple times. We did something with the radio show. We've got people fishing out here. I imagine there's monster bass. I could fly here with my drone with how close we are to my house. It takes about 20 minutes to drive here because there is not a bridge that connects my place to Terra. But right over there, there's a bird sanctuaries. You have to be careful flying around here. They were telling me that the county does not like people taking off and landing from this property, from what I understand, because of the birds. So just be respectful out here and look into that the way it is on how they with drones. I like to talk about drones and the laws and the common sense because there is a painted picture. I want to bring that up too. I talk about drones quite a bit and stupid things where it's almost like I'm like telling you a history of the laws. I'm trying to defend the drone industry because there's so many negative things about it that you just do not know what's real and what's not. And I do understand the privacy and all that stuff. So I think education and understanding what drone pilots are about and understanding our rules is very beneficial to the public. So that's my mentality with that. This is an AstroTurf. They are very, very big with collaborating with the community. They'll do big events and parties. Just another Sarasota Manatee County public park. That county, good for you again. You do not need to be a millionaire to enjoy the waters and the views here. If you're fortunate enough to have that type of money to enjoy this and live it every day, that's awesome. But there's no excuse for anybody. I was thinking about this the other day. If you happen to live here, even if you're homeless, you're rich. I mean, this is beautiful. I looked at the drone footage I did on Siesta Key. I did a live drone footage yesterday. Yeah, that is really what our water looks like. And I'm looking at it and I'm saying, my goodness, this is nicer than Las Vegas. And you could just drive down and look at it. If you're a beach person, we live in paradise, and you do not need to have money to enjoy it. You just come down here and enjoy it. There's no reason to feel like you've been ripped off or because you can't sleep at night and call something home. This is a good idea of what one of the condos look like, or one of the little log cabins, which I love this idea. $40 or $50 a night. This is one of 3 living arrangements. This one has bunk beds in it, 4 beds. They also have a queen size bed, and they also have a different one more. And you have to use the public restrooms when you stay here, which is very, very nice. There's nothing wrong with them at all. You walk outside in the morning time, grab your fishing rod, sit by the campfire, cook bacon and eggs, whatever you want to do. You got the camping environment in a very convenient area. You want to come out here and just fish with your kids during the day. And look at that alligator swimming across. That's pretty cool. I love gators. You can see him out there. He's just swimming across and going from right to left. I'll see if I can get closer. I guess there's 6 of these little cabins, I believe. There's one open today. That's why I was able to get in there. They were built in 2010 when the county revamped this whole patio, this whole area. Dock that goes all the way out to the river. And so people are fishing and all kinds of neat, beautiful setup stuff. And it's just an awesome area. But the Manatee River dumps right into the Braden River. And this waterway connects all the way down, if you follow it, all the way down to where Sarasota Bay and Tampa Bay meet up. DeSoto Memorial Parkway, right in that area. So there's somebody fishing. They have not caught anything yet. And but let's walk back over. Hopefully this did not cut out. Come out, rent a kayak, rent a paddle boat, rent a little house. If you're just joining us, Lenny Besterman Sarasota Experience, share the post. So we're out here at Jiggs Landing. You can bring your pontoon boat out here. I do not know if there's a restriction on the motor size. You need to look into that, Google it. I know that the ramp is big enough to hold any kind of boat, but is there a restriction on how big of a motor you're allowed in here? I'm not sure. If you're a bird watcher, this is awesome, and this is why I get so many awesome birds in my backyard, because of sanctuaries like this. They fly from right when the sun rises and sets, and my house really benefits from this place. All these birds fly over my house daily and travel, and it is awesome. More than likely the same waterway that all of my gators in my backyard come from. Here's a good picture of the paddle boat. I actually came here, bought my boat the Monday after a year or 2 ago. And that's why, because this is the same exact boat. They have canoes, kayaks, all kinds of stuff. People come out, walk their dogs, and it's just a beautiful scene. But there you go, everybody. Enjoy your day. Come on out here. Oh, one more thing. That's directly west. So can you imagine the sunsets out here? I know what they look like because my house is right behind me. And when I get a fireball, this view destroys it. I mean, I saw one Friday night. I was at a birthday party down the street. What an awesome setup. Lenny Besterman Sarasota Experience. I hope everyone's well. Make sure you share the post. It would be important for us if you could like and subscribe. Well, there you go, Jiggs Landing. I hope you liked it. Definitely stop there sometime when you have a chance. Small park, but very unique and interesting. And they always do have events there. So Lenny Besterman Sarasota Experience. I'll see you at the next video. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Hit the bell notification. and we'll see you once a week. Talk to you soon.